Hey, so what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good today, in good spirits. Probably can't see, but it's very nice out. The sun's out. So me and Thomas came today. Very excited to be able to talk to some people I met. Well, actually, I didn't meet you yet. This is my friend's boy. I met him at a fashion convention the other day. Shout out Lost on the Rack. He was telling me how he does a bunch of things, but I know he could say it better than I can. So introduce yourself, guys, if you may.
I'm Bone, you know what I'm saying? I do nothing but graffiti. And this my boy Kick. We running the Graffiti Crew.
I go by a few names. My name is Greg, but my rap name is Convo because I want to start a conversation with people, open up to people, and just let things flow.
Right, and that's who, you got the right place.
Exactly.
Respect.
Break room, you feel me? So, and you guys are in the same crew.
Yep, Nomad Crew.
Nomad. How'd you come up with that name? That's an interesting name.
It's funny. I curse and stuff?
Yeah, you could definitely curse.
I don't want to. So, the way it came about is...
Yo, wait. Before you keep going, try to line it up when you talk into the audio technica.
Yeah, it says back, don't speak into that side. Speak into the other one.
Yeah. like this. Like a fist.
I bet. My bad. I don't
Now you're good.
do
Keep-
microphones. Bro.
Nah,
These
yeah,
spray
yeah.
cans, you feel me?
No, you got it.
But, it was funny because I was actually with N.22 and we was chilling. And this was when I was going to switch my name from Bone to Nomad. It was
Yeah.
Yeah. So then N.02 was just telling me like, yo, that's a dope ass name. You feel me? That'll sound dope as a crew. And I was like, facts, but fuck yeah. You feel me? Like, it's my
Yeah.
name right now. And then Trips came out and she was we all went cliff diving one day and it was funny as hell because she was in the back and she, till this day, bro, she says I trapped her into the crew. Never did. And it was because we told her like, oh, I'm changing my name to Nomad, all this and other shit. And she was like, yo, I always wanted to write Nomad. And that's when like I was high as shit. So I was like, fuck it, let's make it a crew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we wound up making it a crew and that was it. Just a car ride, dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like, I feel like that's when, like, it's crazy because we've talked to a couple people now and we always ask, like, how'd you come up with the name to this? How'd you do this? And it's like always in the most natural way. Cause, and like Break Room, we made this, Thomas made this name up just off, like
at work in the break room.
He didn't think about it too much.
Yeah.
Off the side.
And it's always some story, but some simple ass story behind it.
On God, like the best things come simple. You just got to put more detail to it. You feel me?
Love that.
Right. And it's perfect that you say that, being that you guys do graffiti and everything. How long have you guys been doing this?
Probably since I was like 7.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
7?
Graffiti?
Yeah, and just listen to music, bro. Listen to Jay-Z and Nas, Biggie, yo.
Yeah.
Fucking
I know that.
everybody. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'll be just listening to music, just writing, bro.
And you didn't even know that, you
I
said.
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
know he was doing it
crazy.
Since he was 7. Me personally, I always drew as a kid, but never like actually like hit walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Until one day I was in detention in school. I was drawing in my book, and then 2 random ass niggas walk up to me and was like, "Yo, you do graffiti?" And I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Dead ass looked at him. "What the fuck is that?" And he was like, "Putting words on walls." And I was like, "Nah." And he was
I'm
like, "You
down."
got the talent for it."
Yeah.
So after that, I met, like, he was an asshole. I wound up chilling with a couple other people
Why was he an asshole?
because he was saying he was gonna teach me how to do graffiti.
Oh,
But
he
never-
was playing.
Never let me hold the can. Like, he was having me be lookout the whole time. And you know how that shit go, bro. When
Yeah.
you out on a paint mission, you want to paint.
Yeah.
So cuz literally just had me doing lookout, all that other shit, and it was pissing me off. So I wound up going to the skate park, and we was chilling at the skate park, and I met this one dude, Cesar. That's the man I could genuinely say taught me everything I know,
Right.
and
How'd you meet him?
skating.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, he wanted to kick my ass because I snaked him on my skateboard.
How?
And that whole shit was just hilarious because he peeped. When I snaked him, he peeped I had graffiti on my board.
Oh,
So that was
okay.
the only reason why he came cool with me.
He was like, you oh shit.
Right? That's exactly.
Type
He was like,
shit.
bro,
Oh,
why you
you're
in my way?
right.
I was like, my bad. Kicked my board up, and he was like, oh, that's a dope ass piece. You right? And I was like, I do now. What's up?
Yeah.
So like he actually like that day within the 5 minutes of us talking about it,
Yeah.
drove me to a hidden spot, and he actually taught me how to like work a can, put lines on it and shit. You feel me? So like that to me was like, all right, this is actual like learning now.
Right. Yeah, there's always some technical shit to something, and it's like I feel like that's what really keeps a lot of people from actually pursuing what they want to.
Yeah.
Cuz everything for some people or most people, I feel, because it's like, you know, everybody sees the end product. They see what niggas are doing, like oh, he's rapping on stage, everybody loves him, but they don't know how much it took to get to that point.
The progression type shit.
And that's when I be looking at graffiti, I always like to draw when I was a child, but it's like, damn, how the fuck? And most times y'all do it fast as fuck, or like relatively fast, because it would take me days.
You got to, bro. Boy,
Yeah.
you on your ass, dog.
Yeah.
Vandal Squad's a mofo.
Have you ever, I know you have stories.
Jesus.
You got a police chase story?
I got like 5 or 6 of them.
Oh my God.
I've actually been shot at for doing graffiti.
Shot at.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did that happen?
All right, so I was, one thing, never freaking do ever in your life is take a girl to do graffiti with you.
Oh my god. Perfect date.
You would think, right? You'd think I'm about to put up a piece, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. And at the time, she was literally just my friend, you feel me? Like, I saw her as my little sister, you feel me? So, cops pulled up, I'm hitting the wall, smooth. My first reaction was, no face, no case, I'm gone. And I started booking.
Yeah, but she was there.
She was there, and she had a knife on her.
Damn.
I had my can right here tucked into my pocket, so they saw something shiny and thought it was a gun.
Oh.
Wow.
What the fuck?
You know the gallery right there by ShopRite?
Yeah.
In the back of it, that's where it happened.
What the fuck?
So like they thought it was a gun.
Yeah.
And all I know is I heard a pop. Nah, I was born in Camden, you feel me? So like that
Damn.
shit, I hear a pop, I'm gone.
Yeah.
So first thing I did, I ducked and just kept running. And this bitch snitched on me.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucked up.
But it's all good though. She
Yeah.
got her way out through ways. Anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't even like me, I feel like I usually think with sense. So it's like if I got put in a situation like that, I can't even be mad at a person snitching. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't do it personally, but it's like, yeah, it's a girl, and it's like,
That's true.
you
Like,
know
what does
I'm
she know?
saying? Yeah.
That's true.
I'm gonna say this right now. I see your perspective 100%.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, if you know the person not about that, then you can't be mad at him.
Exactly.
Never brought him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But this bitch was knocking niggas out with me. Like, she was smooth, swinging at
Oh.
niggas. I'm like, yo, I bet. Crackhead pull up on me, swing on a nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, cops pulled up. It was him. He lives here.
God.
I'm like, bruh. So, yeah, that whole shit. Bro, they
Right.
got my name down in the system for that and everything. Bone and all that.
Wow. Is that your real name?
Nah.
Okay. You don't have to share it if you don't
Nah,
want to.
I don't share my real name because not a lot of people like me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Which is understandable. I'm annoying as fuck. But
Yeah.
Bone is... I got that doing mixed martial arts and shit. I learned how to break people's bones and shit.
Oh, you do martial arts.
I used to. I can't no more because my hands are broken and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why this shit's wrapped up. My wrist is broken right now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I actually met her in my mixed martial arts class. That's what I was. That's why
Oh,
it's funny to
so
me,
you
bruh.
thought she was
Yeah.
about it. I get you. I get what
Nah.
you're saying.
Bro, we would chill. She's a lesbian chick. We would chill,
Oh.
all that. Smoke, drink. Like, I've physically seen her stomp niggas out in the street. Like, she
Yeah.
wooing niggas in the street, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I bet. Like, you valid in my book, you thorough.
Yeah. Yeah.
First time I actually take you to do something I do, you snitch on me?
Yeah. I feel where you're coming. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so
now I
yeah.
see what you're saying.
That shit fucked my head up. I was like, yup, nope, never again. So I was literally painting solo for like 5 years.
Right.
And then I met No 2. And that's when me and him started like actually you know NFS actually, I think.
Yeah, I
Like,
met
pop
him.
up.
I met, and you weren't there that day.
Yup.
But he fucks with you. He fucks with you?
Yeah.
Damn, I could have been like, yo, I know my boy, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, yeah, we all have crew names. So like I'm No 1, NO1, he's No 4, and NFS is No 2.
NFS is tight too. Like when I talked to him, I actually didn't even expect to talk to him. I just saw him. I thought he was like some Hollywood ass dude. You feel me? And he's a down to earth. He's really down to earth. Like I saw him. He's like, yeah, what's up, dude? Like, you feel me? Like,
Exactly, bro.
yeah, telling me about his name. He DJs all this shit. Like, it's fire. Y'all got a cool little crew.
Yeah.
So, say what you wanted to say.
Nah, I was just gonna pull this out. Like I was just gonna show you how close we was and shit. You feel me?
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta take pictures of that shit later on and put it on the podcast too.
My bad, yo. This is all just me attacking my notebook trying to figure out styles.
That's how it should be.
Exactly.
That's
And-
it right there, actually.
Where do you feel like you get both of you? Actually, I want both of you to answer this separately.
Fire. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you didn't see this one yet either.
Nah, bro.
Nah, that is fire.
Sick, yo.
And where would you guys say you get most of your inspiration from? Answer it separately, because I know
Wild
there's
style.
Wild Style.
Yeah.
School us, if you may, on that.
All right. I don't know exact what year, but I would say that it was one of the first hip hop movies, and they would talk about the elements of hip hop.
Mhm.
So the elements of hip hop was DJing, graffiti, MCing, and breakdancing.
All that punk shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything that pretty much creates our culture
Yeah.
in New York City, and how it was brought up pretty much, and how art became what it is today.
Right. That's
Yeah.
interesting that you say that, because rap, at first, it came to be something that minorities could use to kind of like revolt against shit. Like
Yeah.
the first rappers that came out, they would speak against politics, the way shit was.
Exactly.
So that's awesome. And
Are you from New York?
My family, I have my grandfather came from Brooklyn. He pretty much grew up in Brooklyn most of his life, but then he moved over to New Jersey because it was just a hell of a town and shit. So
Yeah.
he didn't want his kids pretty much growing up in that environment. So eventually we came over to New Jersey.
that was the same thing with me. I was telling you guys before we started recording, I was born in the Bronx, and even though we didn't live in the Bronx, we lived in the Queens. We lived in Queens, but by the time I was born or about to be born, my parents didn't want me to grow up there because I have an older sister, and when she was in school, it would be so much kids. Like the teacher wouldn't even remember the kids by name. And parent-teacher conference, they'd have to pull their name out of a book and pull notes out. So it wasn't genuine, and we ended up moving to
Wow.
yeah.
Like the teachers was there
They
for a
weren't even on
paycheck.
top
Right.
of it.
And then there's all this dangerous shit going on in New York. Then like, I was born in 01, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
New York is a little different. It's definitely still dangerous,
It is.
especially now.
At night, crazy times, yeah.
Have you guys ever tagged in New York?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say in Brooklyn.
I was in a 45-minute chase with NFS in New York, bro.
What?
Tell me.
Bro. This nigga NFS hit a wall in front of a cop.
Really?
No.
We didn't peep him though, and the cop didn't notice at first, and then we noticed he was following us. Bro, we was jumping tracks, all that, bro, for 45 minutes. And NFS got that whole DJ going and all that. I didn't want to fuck that up for him. I was like,
Right.
give me the bag. I'll carry the paint till we get to the ferry, dog. Carried the paint all the way to the ferry, bro, and literally stood 2 blocks behind this nigga, bro. If I got ran down on, it was just gonna be me, bro. It was over.
Respectfully, yo. That I almost deviated from asking you where you get most of your influence from in art.
Honestly, I've been through a lot in my life, you feel me? So I've always kept myself hidden. You feel me? Like that was just, my art was a way for me to like
Come out.
Express yourself.
not even that, because I used to hide my art too. You feel me? Like I would let nobody touch my books. Like
It's like a journal.
basically, you don't even know, bro. I got like seven Bibles at the freaking in Texas right now, filled.
Really?
It's crazy. I want to go get them so I can show y'all. But like,
Wait, what do you mean by Bibles?
these are Bibles to me. you feel me?
Scriptures.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hieroglyphics.
These right here, all pieces that get put into our books are Bibles. You feel me? Like that's. I believe everybody in my crew is a god in their own form. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah. So like, this man right here, I ain't even going style. You got a crazy ass style. Bro, this man could hook up a wall with some blocks. You could see every freaking letter on it.
Good look.
Yeah.
And
You
that's-
guys gotta show us some pictures after this
Yeah,
too.
we have.
Word.
Oh, I got you. Well, this ain't even my phone. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do that.
Nah, yeah. We'll worry about that afterwards. No worries.
My phone over there valid. So I always like, everybody's a god in their own thing, you feel me? So
Yeah.
this right here is my Bible, you feel me? And only everybody that I believe, I'm not gonna say I believe is at the same level as me, because I'm not above nobody, but I'm also not below nobody either. You
You're
feel me?
with everyone.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, there's this thing called toy in the graffiti world, which if somebody puts toy over your name, automatically means you something to be played with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah,
work
like-
hard enough. To
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It means your style's trash, your respect is trash, all that.
Dead ass.
And
Yeah.
and what's it called? Toy?
Mm-hmm.
Toy, T-O-Y.
You're a toy.
Okay. I see where that comes from.
Yeah.
They just say you something to be played with. So one thing nobody ever wants to admit, everybody had a toy stage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had. I have a book right now, not on me, but at my crib, that's literally filled with just, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Who did, bro? That's your book. No, it's not. Don't do that to me. Like, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like, I always keep all my toy art and my progression just to see my progression. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
I could tell you this right now, bro. I draw anime characters and shit now. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. Your own anime characters?
My own anime. That's fresh off the top.
Oh my gosh. Hold up.
Damn.
That's all pen, no pencil.
I'm trying to remember the things you show us.
All pen?
Yeah, it's all pen, no pencil. Shading and all.
Pen is crazy because you fuck up, it's over.
Yeah, I feel like I'm bad. I'm a little sloppier with pen, actually.
I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. Everybody asks me, yo, do you see an image in your head before you draw it? Nope.
You just let it flow.
And that's how you do it best.
Exactly.
You think you agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Oh yeah, I would say that most of my greatest ideas and achievements have came off the top.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, you guys are telling so much stories. Like, I'm really realizing because we all see graffiti everywhere we go. You know what I'm saying? But you never see graffiti being done. And it's like there's a real community behind this shit.
You gotta
Yeah.
catch it. And in order to catch it, you gotta be in it. Like,
Yeah,
crazy.
okay. That was a good way to say it. That was a good way to say it.
Yo, and like, when is the best time like for you guys to tag?
All times.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it don't
Y'all
matter.
done it
Early
broad
morning,
daylight.
late at night.
That's crazy.
Broad daylight. I remember one time.
Like, will you guys like plan it out type shit, or it'll be like, yo, fuck it?
We'll just be like, out. Let's be out.
Yeah.
Some, yeah, those just saying fuck it, going out. I call those missions. We on a mission. We don't know what the mission is, but we gonna figure it the fuck out. And by the time we figure it the fuck out, our cans is gonna be empty and we on the way back.
Yeah.
But the ones we plan out are like, I want to say like, if we hit like a bridge or something, that's something we gonna have to plan out. Like if we hitting like a 200-foot billboard, plan that shit out. Because at the end of the day, if you wind up getting ran down on, you got to know your way out. You got to know your exit route.
Yeah.
Because everybody mistakes graffiti as
You know.
put a line on a wall, I'm a graffiti artist now.
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off.
How come?
Because you're not putting in no time, no effort. You can't just pick up a can and go out and hit a wall. Like everybody that's in my crew, besides one person, you know the person, I'm not going to say no names, but I don't even think they in the crew right now. I dedicated my life to art. You feel me? Graffiti is mine.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what I
really
do.
not hard to tell either.
Him, from what I can see, and honestly, I like what I see for the simple fact is, my man brought a whole roller thing of paint. And all I did was hit him, yo, you trying to go just put up a couple tags? Yeah, I'm going to go buy some roller paint. We're going to cop some extra. We're going to throw some pieces up.
Always
Word.
with it.
I like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then again, you feel me? It's like also living like an alter ego.
Yeah.
Because you got to be a normal person. You got to go to work. You got to do all that.
Very
But
true.
as I was saying, you feel me? People think graffiti something that you could just do. Nah, like we risk our lives for it. Like you ever hung on the side of a bridge to put your name on it?
Nah.
We have like
Nah, sometimes I be seeing graffiti. I'm like, how the fuck did they get there? Yeah, I'm like, how did this
You guys have done
person-
that on the side of a bridge or something?
I've done bridges, billboards, highways, and trucks while they're moving.
And y'all be having to, while they're moving, and y'all be having to fucking, to get on a billboard, you gotta climb that little ass ladder.
Yeah, the ladder. Yeah.
What, bro?
Fucked up is not everybody knows this. The ladder's already 15 feet up in the air.
Oh,
What?
really?
Yeah.
But you never see it because like it's all the way down.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You feel me? So
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
you know, fuck,
You guys
this
are
is
some
my first.
entertaining niggas. I'll
Right.
give you that. Facts.
Good looking, dog. This is my first time on a podcast, so you know what I'm saying. I'll spread some knowledge.
Yeah.
If you're a writer and you want to hit a billboard and all it has is that circular base, bring 2 belts with you minus the one that you're wearing on your waist.
Right. For a line.
Latch them together, then you wrap them around, and then you scooch up until you get to that ladder. And then
Oh.
from there, you take the belt off the thing, you tie it onto the ladder, and it's waiting for you when you come down.
Yo.
Worst comes to worst, if a cop is down there, you better hope you can aim your body right.
Yeah.
I'm
You
saying,
gotta jump.
land on him. Land on him. That's it. He ain't moving if you land on him. Get up and go.
So what do you guys, and both of you, of course, what do you guys think is the craziest place you've ever marked some shit?
And, like after you look at each other, like, damn, I really did that shit.
You know that TikTok where it's like the old nigga, like his finger twitches and his hella memories?
Oh yeah.
Bro, that's literally what just came into my head. All right. One of the craziest things I ever hit. You know those, I'm going to tell you 2 of them. Because one of them, it wasn't even, this was before Crew was even made, bro. So, the first one, I was chilling with my boy Sez. We was writing it out. And I don't know if you ever been to, like, Amboy, but there's a spot called Harbor Town. And right
Yeah.
next to Harbor Town is, like, a government official oil rig type thing. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like,
yo.
where they store the oil things.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Me and Sez, all right, I'm not saying I need this to do graffiti, but shit, it sure hell makes it fun. You feel me? I call liquor fuck it juice.
Yeah. Yo, no cap. It's crazy because I was gonna ask, like, do y'all think drugs help y'all with your art?
I would say it's beneficial. You don't always have to do it. But
Sorry if I cut you off, by the way.
It gives you that extra step to push down those limitations that kind of like stop you from flowing, but to just push down that door to keep flowing and going.
Yeah.
So I would say like weed is something that can help you because it's like it's from the planet, you know. So it's gonna help you, you know, get to those thoughts.
What about shrooms?
Yes,
Fuck it.
I would say yes. I love shrooms. Shrooms, I would say you would have to be in the right place. You would have to know what your intentions are. Write down your intentions. And every person, you know, every person's different when it comes to these substances, but it's to really help you engage with who you are, you know, and not what the world tells you to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's why some people, that's why people may have bad trips because they're being confronted by themselves
And their beliefs.
and it's like they didn't take enough time before they were tripping to really confront themselves. So when all these thoughts come to your head, it's like fuck. Like
Nah, that's a fact though. But one thing, like, I genuinely like. All right, scratch that. I'm gonna just start it off like this. You know what's the biggest lie every parent has ever told their kids?
what is
What?
Drugs are bad.
you think so?
I would say pharmaceutical companies are bad, but
Okay.
real organic plants are not bad.
100%. But the reason why I say that's the biggest lie because when you first do a drug, if you fuck with it, you sitting here like, oh, I was misconstrued about this shit.
Yeah.
So then you start seeking more. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you sit there and if our parents was to tell us like, yo, drugs are fucking fun, bro.
Yeah.
These shits will, you have a good ass fucking time.
Yeah.
But you
They
do
do
it too
this and-
much,
yeah.
it fucks you up.
Right.
Nobody said that to their kid. Everybody was drugs are bad, drugs are bad, drugs are bad. So that made their kid, the minute they do a drug, that makes their kid, everything you told me is a fucking lie at this
Yeah.
point.
And at that point, it's like you start overusing. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially because
You're curious too, right? Your parent tells you, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. It's like, all right, now I'm gonna do
yeah, we're
Yeah,
naturally
that's
drawn
what
to
it is.
things.
So then you try it, and it's like, damn, you like you said, you don't really know like a balance.
Right.
You gotta go through experience.
We're naturally drawn to things that that are taboo, you know, things that we're not supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like my dad personally is a reformed drug addict.
Mm.
So I was always hit with that reality as a child from young, that drugs, and I'm not saying he would be like drugs are bad, but it's like you see the real effects of it.
Exactly.
And yo, either way, I came out with that curiosity, like, oh, I want to try this for myself. That's how I am with everything in life.
Trip over your own rock.
You could tell me what you want to tell me, and I'll take it in. I won't be close to it, but I'm gonna try it for myself. You know what I'm saying? And that can kind of be the reason that I form bad habits. Like I could be too attached to things.
I felt that.
And sometimes I could even be hostile with feeling like I don't want to be controlled by things. And you know, when we have bad habits, that's control over us.
Like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a constant fight with me, trying to have control over myself. I can enjoy something without taking it too far. You feel me? But back to what you were saying about fuck it juice.
Word, fucking
Yeah. That was an interesting ass.
So yeah, any LQ to me is fuck it juice. You feel me? Especially when I'm about to do a mission, cause, bruh, if you sit there, you looking at a billboard sober as hell, you're fucking stupid. You think I'm climbing that?
Yeah.
You look at the bottom part while you drunk, just cause you can't lift your head all the way up and shit. You're like, nah, I could get up there, and then you realize you could keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. We have
So-
too much limits on the mind.
exactly.
So true.
So me personally, I always take a couple shots before I go out. You know what I'm saying? I feel a little wavy. And sometimes I even bring the fucking bottle with me if I'm going to chill at the spot. Fuck it.
Yeah. Facts.
Smoking, like bud and shit, yeah, if I'm chilling at a spot, I'll do that. But if I'm just like walking down the street hitting tags, hell no. Because I don't know if y'all ever been paranoid while smoking.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, everyone's been there.
Everybody got that story, that one story.
Imagine you walking down the street knowing you're not supposed to do some shit.
Oh
and
my
you doing some
gosh.
shit with a blunt in your hand. You're going to sit there and be like, yep, nope.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm about to get locked up. Tell my mom, Mom, sorry, I'm going to jail. Nah, so last time that happened to me, bro, like, I messed up bad, you feel me? Like, I wound up throwing my can at the cop and everything. It was dead.
Oh, fuck it juice, my nigga.
Bucket juice.
Were you off the fuck it juice that
I
day?
was off fucking juice and a lot of weed, bro. It was actually on 420, and I smoked a half that day by myself.
Wow.
And that whole shit happened, and, like, the fucked up thing is the cop wasn't even, like, paying attention to me. He was walking toward me, and in my head, I was drinking Henny, too. Y'all ever heard of the Henny demon?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's that one dude that sneak up on you like, yo, you could beat everybody ass in here. Do that. So I see the
Facts.
cop walking toward me, and I got a can in my hand, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to get locked up. Time for me to hit legs.
Yeah.
He beamed it straight to his face. Boom.
Oh my gosh. That's fucking crazy.
Now, I do parkour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've done parkour too.
Yeah, graffiti and parkour come hand in hand. Cause
That's a crazy combo right there.
Yeah.
Very,
bro.
very deadly combo.
Yeah.
And MMA. What? Y'all crazy, bro. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, I can genuinely say I agree with that statement, but
Do you find that as a compliment?
fuck yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
If you're not crazy, the fuck is you doing what you doing?
You ain't living.
Yeah.
Graffiti artists are some of the most insane people you'll ever fucking meet. Simple fact is, we climb buildings to put our names on it. Who the fuck
Yeah.
gonna do that? Like,
Yeah.
I fell off buildings putting my name on it.
Really?
No.
I've broken my shoulder. I've broken mad bones doing this shit. Oh shit.
Nah, yeah, you got hella marks on your body.
You feel me? So like, every scar is a story, just like every piece I put up is a story. You feel me? So, yeah, you got to be insane in this industry. I ain't even going to style. You got to do the shit the same way, expecting something different, but you got to make it different. You feel me?
Right.
It's not just, all right, I'm going to grab a can, I'm going to climb this wall, I'm going to hit it, and then come home. Nah. What style am I going to put on this bitch now? What
am I gonna say?
Yeah.
Like, everything.
Because me personally, a lot of people tag like little sayings and shit. Like I remember one dude, his name was actually Smile. Like his tag name was Smile.
Right.
I never met him personally, but I remember I was driving on 440 one day and I looked to the side and it said keep and then he did his piece and it was a smile.
Right.
And I was like, yo, that's hard. You feel me? Like that. So me, I always write bone. I believe in a balance, like we was talking about, yin and yang. That's why I wear the chain that I do.
Tough.
So where there is good, there is bad. Where there is bad, there is good. But there's always good in the bad, and there's always bad in the good.
I say the same shit.
I was just thinking about that today because it's funny. Like I was kind of correlating it to people and depression and whatnot. Because in the dark, that's the easiest place to see light. And then I was thinking, so why can't people see it sometimes? Because sometimes we fall in depression and it's like we can't see the better side of things for shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, it's not that you can't see it. It's because you don't want to.
You don't want to.
Yeah.
Yes, that's where I was going. Thank you.
True.
That's it. Like, I believe, me personally, I've been through some shit where, like I said, like you just said, in the dark, and why can't I see the light? You feel me? The only reason why you can't see the light is because you are the light, bro. Like, you got to get yourself out of that shit.
Exactly.
Right.
If you don't, you're fucked. Like, that's the cleanest way to put it. Your mind takes control over you. You don't control your mind. So when something happens to you and you let that shit run,
right,
it's gonna eat you.
Yeah.
Me personally, I believe in this thing called FISH. It's my motto. You know what it stands for?
What?
Fuck it, shit happens.
Nice.
That's it.
You came with hella mottos and shit. Came with hella different ways to say stuff today.
This is just how I normally am. I'm gonna keep it stacked.
I know. That's why I wanted you here.
I respect that too, bro. I
You
ain't
feel
even going
me?
style. Like, yo, like I said to you outside, bro, we was just talking about it. I was telling him how I do this shit, and he was like, you want to be on a podcast about this shit? I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? So, yeah, that balance thing, you feel me? Like, yeah, you got to see the bad side, but in order to see the bad side, if you're in the bad side, then you only can see the good side.
Right.
Unless you put your back to it.
Yeah.
Which, why would you put your back to the light?
Yeah.
Like, that makes no sense. See where you're going.
Have you guys ever, well, you just said that, so have you ever been depressed?
Yes, I would say that I've gone through stages of depression, but I would say that depression is this bottomless pit of building tolerance over time.
Yeah.
So when you take yourself out of that position, you'll be ready for the next time that you would get depressed. I would say that every time you get or encounter something you don't like, it's always for the good.
Right.
It's better for you.
And it's only if you are open to that.
Yes.
Because, like, fish, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, shit happens. Shit's always going to happen. Like, me personally, I like to be organized. I like to plan things out. I like to do this and that. Like, I plan my days out every day. And something that I've had to learn was things won't always happen in the way that you plan it. Like,
yes.
I could say I'm going here, but then maybe my friend is in the hospital and I got to see them. And that doesn't mean that I flaked on my plans, but it means shit happened and I had to attend to it. And that's nothing to be put down by because that's life.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you experience, the more you learn from if you let yourself.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I feel like everything we go through, we could take from at the end of the day. It's
Genuine.
just, right. It's just, do we want to take from it? Like we were just saying. You know what I'm saying? But regarding graffiti, because I already asked you guys about your influences and everything else, but I get you do music,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I would love this to be a perfect segue into you talking more about your music and your vision behind it. That's kind of a vague question, but I'm sure you have a lot to say about it regardless.
Well, I started writing when I was about like, I would say 10 years old, maybe elementary towards like middle school.
Yeah.
But I was always writing. Like I had this thing in my mind where like I love to write. Like I love putting things down on paper and having things come to life in front of me.
Right.
So eventually growing up, I'm like, yo, like maybe like this is here for a reason. Like I didn't just learn this over some like bullshit. Like at first I never took anything serious.
Right.
From the things I picked up growing up, I would say I never took any of those things serious. But over time, I saw these things as a way to grow, and then like I'm like, wow, I can really lean on these things and have these things propel me into a better me and like into like a better future. So when I got into like high school, I started making music. About like junior year or like sophomore year, I started going at it, started recording myself, started learning how to flow, how to write more. And I didn't start taking music serious until like when I got out of high school.
Right.
Yeah.
What year did you graduate?
2019.
Same. I actually didn't expect that. I thought you too?
Nah, I'm 18 actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
You're 18?
Yeah, dog.
Wait, what?
I didn't even know that.
What year you said you was?
Nigga, I graduated 2019. I'm used to being the younger one. So
How old are you?
20.
he's the same age as me, 20.
I'm the oldest one here.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, you said
Yeah,
wait.
I'm 22.
Oh, you're 20.
He graduated 2018.
Oh, you said I'm 18. I was like,
No. I graduated in 2018.
I was like, hey, yo, no way.
Yeah, nah. Hell no.
Nah, but
And that shit was a struggle in itself too.
facts. Did you finish what you were saying, or because I
I
don't?
finished what I was saying.
Okay, perfect. Because I had a question for you guys about, being a graffiti artist. A lot of it is very much so underground.
Yes.
Would you guys say you care about recognition or getting paid for your work, or whatever else that follows with being big or acknowledged?
I would say it will be seen, and if people could stop to look to see and be like, wow, like as long as people can recognize it's something beautiful being done. Yeah.
So to you, they don't even have to know who did
They don't
it.
even have to know.
Exactly.
You feel the same way?
Genuinely, that's one of the main reasons why the people in my crew are the people in my crew.
Yeah.
Everybody is, I'm not going to say everybody, a lot of people in this shit for a paycheck.
Yeah.
A paycheck, street cred, recognition. A lot of people's in that shit. But I sit here and I tell people, you buy the paint, I'll do the work for free. Like, I don't care. Like, you brought me on the podcast, bro. I drew you a whole canvas last night while I was like, all right, yo, I'm about to go on this podcast. I'm about to draw some shit up. So, to me, it's like I said, graffiti's not something you could just do. It's not something you could just learn. It's not something you could just like, oh, yeah, no, I'm a graffiti artist. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, fuck you, dude. Graffiti comes from like my boy. He tags Melancholy. You feel me?
What's that?
Melancholy is his tag name.
Oh, okay.
my
Oh,
boy.
that's what you. Okay.
Yes, you feel me? So for him, it's a way, like graffiti is a way for him to express his sadness. It helped him cover up his sadness. You feel me? And for me, it was a way for me to release mine.
Yeah.
Because when I was growing up, I was always by myself. I was always alone. I always did my own thing. I'm not going. I have my family. You feel me? I got my brothers and my sisters and my mom. But at the end of the day, it was me. You feel me?
It was you versus you.
I had to do a lot of shit by myself.
Yeah.
This was what helped me out through that. You feel me? So I got tired of being that one person that was always like hidden. You feel me? So I said, I bet. Yeah, I was bullied in 5th grade. I used to be fat, 250 pounds.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, mixed martial arts in jail, nigga. So when I was doing my thing in juvie and shit, came out, I got tired of being that person that was always like picked on, beat up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
You got bullied bad?
yeah, but I got arrested because I took action myself because the teachers was also bullying me too. You feel me?
Wow.
Really?
Like,
Teachers bullied you? How?
Like,
If you
I-
mind, if
nah,
you
I
don't mind.
Honestly, I don't care because this would fuck around and help somebody else that watches this. You feel me?
Yeah.
My teacher, and I swear to God, bruh, I wish I was a female so I could beat her ass too. But at the end of the day, that's old shit, so I let that shit go.
Yeah.
The kid would sit there, talk shit about me, you feel me, pick on me and all this other shit. And I would go to tell her. And the first thing she said was, well, maybe you should lose some weight then. You feel me?
Oh.
Like, yeah, that whole shit, like, I ain't no bitch. I'm as manly as the next nigga come, you feel me? I'm about that, you feel me? And I'm not saying that just to, like, toot my own horn. Nah, bro, I got 2 broken hands and I still scrap with you. I sit here, 2 broken hands and I'm still sketching shit.
Yeah.
So, me personally, I can say I'm about that, you feel me? I handle what I gotta handle.
Yeah.
That shit used to fuck me up. Like,
That shit, yeah.
Crying type
And
shit.
I knew exactly why you were telling us that, because it's like things like that, bro.
Wait, where did you grow up? Camden?
I was born in Camden, but
Like, where did that happen at?
I wound up seeing my friend get shot in Camden, so we moved to Perth Amboy. So this happened in Shaw School, Perth Amboy on top of Hall Ave.
Yeah.
So yeah, that whole shit happened, and I got tired of it. So I asked a few people I knew, you feel me? Because I never had role models. I only had people I never wanted to be like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's interesting how you say it.
So my brother, he didn't know why I was asking, because I knew if I told him it was me in that situation, he wouldn't have gave me his genuine answer. He would have sugarcoated the shit like, go tell your teacher.
Yeah.
Nah. I was like, yo, look, my boy getting bullied, you feel me? And
Nice, smart.
he in a whole nother school, you feel me? He's looking for, my brother Smooth said, I'm not even gonna lie, I'll stab a nigga the fuck up. They talk to me like that. I was like, facts, bet. Next day, I'm going to school with a knife in my pocket.
Damn. The
Yeah.
shit we do when we're kids, yo, it's
bro.
crazy.
Oh my God, so true.
I'm in
crazy.
5th grade, dog.
Wow.
Fifth grade.
Yeah.
And that's the age that you really would hear something and you would really do it. You would really act on it.
Yes.
You're probably like, what, 11?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know.
That's insane.
It's been a while, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Came a long way.
Yeah. Yeah. But only reason why I could say I came a long way is for the simple fact is I know when to do shit.
Yeah. You have more clarity over it.
Me sitting here trying to stab a nigga in the middle of art class, maybe not the best time to do that.
Yeah.
Let a nigga fuck with me in the street. You got more than 4 people and I'm by myself. Oh yeah, not 3. Y'all getting poked and the last one shooting fade with me. So, went to school, sat there, chased this kid around the school with a fucking knife for like 10 minutes and then went to the fucking, literally, bruh, it was hilarious because my cousin went to my school and she knew I was being bullied. So she used to sit there and she used to like, my cousin's lesbian, you feel me? So she used to scrap everybody with me. Guy, girl, security, she didn't give a fuck, bro. We out here.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because she wound up walking into the boys' bathroom like, yo, there's a lockdown going on and they're looking for you. The fuck you do? None. I'm in the bathroom sitting there playing Bob's Journey on my mom's phone, dog.
Hey, yo.
Sidekicks was the shit. I'm gonna say that right now. But
Facts.
yeah, so that whole shit happened. And that was because I never really spoke to anybody about how I felt. I always drew about it, you feel me? Like, I still have the counselor from Shell School that still has my first pieces till this day. Like,
Wow.
so, like, that shit, it helps, you feel me? So, this was a way for me to, like, maybe I don't have to poke people all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I could put a piece up, you feel me?
Facts.
So, this was not just a way for me to, like, put myself out there. It was a way for me to, like,
Let it out.
yeah, pretty much. Like, everything that I go through is in that can, and the minute it's on that wall,
It's in the
I
Bible.
leave it there.
It's in the Bible too.
No, not
History.
this Bible right here, bruh. That's all. Everything in this book is gonna be on a wall at one point.
Right.
And when you hit walls like buildings, what's the criteria for like you know what I mean? Like, do you see a building and you're just like, oh, that's the one? It's like an instinct, or is it like, oh, I've been waiting to hit this one because of this reason?
First one for me, it's the first one, but I have set rules. You feel me? I don't hit people's houses.
Nice.
I don't hit people's cars. If you got a pedo van, it's called a pedo van. I might hit it because I don't know what the fuck you doing with it.
Yeah.
It's a pedo van. You feel me? I'm gonna hit that shit. Box trucks and up, freelance. You feel me? You can hit that as much as you want. I don't give a fuck about the owner. Y'all can watch this. I don't care. But churches, people's houses, shit like that, places of worship, I would not touch.
Nice.
Cause my mom, she goes to church and shit. I'm not gonna say like I believe in God, but to a certain extent, cause
You respect it.
I respect it enough to not take anybody's appeal away from it.
Yeah.
So shit like that, yeah. So there is certain criteria. One, wall cannot be wet. If the wall's wet, the paint won't stick. Two, if you're around the school zone, better at night.
Yeah.
Cops is patrolling. Other than that,
It's
do what the fuck you
freestyling.
do, dog.
It's a
Like-
free zone.
But like you said, you've hit like bridges before. Like, what made you be like, oh yeah, I'm touching that one? And,
like
why
this
not?
is the one.
Yeah, this one and not another bridge. You feel me?
oh no, it's every bridge, bro. Like
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
every
yeah, yeah.
bridge. Like all right, for me personally, it's like if my name fits right there and I have a good ass like in my head, I could see that right now and I could put a design right there. You feel me?
Yeah.
That right there, that's how I walk in the street. Like, I just walk down the block.
Like, oh, my shit would look nice on that.
Exactly.
Oh, my shit would look
15
fine.
minutes later, I'm coming back with a can, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, what's your topic on that, dog?
Yeah.
I would say concrete jungles, paint everything that's concrete. I would say that everything that boxes is in, it deserves a wall of art.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, another question I had.
That was a thought piece if I've seen
That was a
it.
godly answer.
Yeah.
How do you make money out of this? Can you make money out of it?
100%.
Yeah.
How?
Art shows. You can rent out a whole art gallery. You
Right.
Push your shit out.
Yeah.
Me, the way I make money off it is I do commissions. You feel me? You tell me what you want, I'll put it on the paper. You like it, you paying me for that paper. Not only that, you paying me for what I'm putting on the wall.
Yeah.
But like I said before, it all depends on like the type of piece and how close I am with you. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
if I was to sit here, yo, you think you can do this wall? Buy the paint, I'll do it for free.
Right.
You feel me? Source, and I know places you can source paint for cheap. So you source the paint, I'll do it. Don't get me wrong, I'm keeping the extra cans though. But everybody
Respectfully.
else, like this one dude wants me to do his kitchen, a koi fish on his wall, a couple words, and I already had the design in one of my notebooks.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell because I literally drew it the night before he asked me, and it's funny because it's my second day at this job, and I was sitting there on my break drawing. Fuck it. And he was like, oh shit, you could draw, yo, you should do my kitchen. And I was like, bet. What size is it? He told me the size. I was like, bet, give me 700 right there and you buy the paint.
Wow.
And I got that shit set up this week.
So you could really get good shit off
Exactly, you feel me? Like, bro, this piece right here,
But it takes a while, right? Like, you gotta have work to show people, and like you need the word of mouth, because you can't just one day be like, oh, you know, fuck, I think I'm gonna just start making commission off of this.
Right, like you were saying, like you can't just say I'm a graffiti artist. Nah, fuck
Exactly.
you.
No, yes.
100%. Me, where I come from is, I believe in this thing where I under promise and I over deliver. You feel me?
Right.
So like, I could do that, and then when I do it, you
Go
like,
crazy.
Oh, yo, that shit was crazy. I didn't even know you was gonna do it like that.
You
feel me?
say it normal and then you have them fucking flabbergasted. Like,
You simplified the thought in your head.
yeah.
That's it. So yeah, like, it's not that I would have to build it up. I'm gonna show you what I got right now.
You fuck with it. You fuck with
Tell
it.
me what you want. I'll sketch it out. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If not, do it right there. Don't let the door hit you with a good little split. You feel me? I ain't mad at you at all.
And you guys had mentors ever,
I
or
would
like is this
say-
something that you guys like self-taught yourself? I like picked up with friends type shit.
My dad and my uncle grew up doing art, and I have a lot of family members that were writers, but they never really pursued it as much as they did, but they had art to show me, so I was always inspired to just pick up a pen and just go at it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me personally, my cousin, she used to like sit there and draw in my like grandma's kitchen and shit, you feel me? So I used to sit there and watch her, but I never picked it up myself. And then I was just really fucking bored one day. I think it was during a hurricane or some shit. I started drawing. And I was like, you know, this is pretty fucking fun.
Yeah.
Started doing it more. That's when I met that dude named Cesar. Now, Cesar is one of the most renowned graffiti artists in Jersey. Like, I'm going to say that right now for the simple fact is you could say Cesar to anybody and you could Google his pieces right now and Jersey will pop up with his name all over it.
Wow.
But not to put my man shit out there, you feel me?
There's shit going on.
Shit goes on, you feel me?
Yeah.
So there's times where you can't do what you want because you try to have an immediate satisfaction. That fucked Cesar up bad. So me personally, yeah, you taught me what to do with the can, but you never taught me how to. Well, you taught me how to do what I do with the cans, but you never taught me how to go about it. You feel me?
Right.
That's something I'm self-taught.
Yeah.
That ask him. I come up with a new style every month, just so I don't stay with the same shit.
Right.
Everybody's repetitive with their art, redundant. I'm not even gonna say it's redundant because your style is your style. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. But there's no growth in it.
Exactly. You feel me? Just
Right.
because you eating a piece of chicken don't mean you don't want a steak tomorrow. You feel me? You don't got to eat the same chicken tomorrow. Like,
Yo, you're
switch it up.
crazy with
Yo,
the,
right,
with
this guy.
Yo, you got it off top. Like,
so like you could go through this book right now. Not a single piece is the same unless I was practicing it.
right.
Like, actually, I was actually practicing y'all piece earlier, and it's funny as hell because mad shit.
Hella shit.
Everything you see in pen was drawn last night.
That's nice.
This was drawn. Literally, I drew this for my girl last night, Doug.
It's fucking crazy.
This was me practicing how to So the piece I want to do for y'all is gonna be a microphone because you sent me a video of your podcast and I saw y'all holding the microphone. So
Yeah.
I was thinking I was gonna draw the break room, and then a microphone on the side, and then the microphone's wire writes podcast in cursive. You feel me?
Oh, that's fire.
So I actually been cooking that up, and the minute I find the fucking page,
Nah, yeah, take your time.
right here. Pod and cast. I just couldn't finish it all in one.
Yeah. Oh, pod is pretty cool. That shit looks cool like that too.
That's fire, actually.
That is fire. And
So-
that was just like a draw up, like a freestyle.
Yeah, that's pen right there. There's no pencil.
Wow.
Damn.
And I see we're at 53 minutes actually.
Oh damn.
And yeah. Nah, time flies. And I really wish we could go on longer, but we definitely have to make a part 2 because our camera is actually like low on storage right now.
I felt that.
Right? You feel me? So, bro, this shit could have gone on
I know,
way
right?
longer.
It didn't even feel like we're about at an hour.
It felt like 30 minutes at least.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But yo, while we have the time we do, did you enjoy coming here, and what made you come here? What made you say, "All right, fuck it"? That's the question we're gonna close it out on.
Nobody's ever asked me to explain graffiti. No one. I could tell everybody, yo, I'm an artist. I do this. I do that. And everybody be like, word, that's cool. Can you draw my dog? Hold that. Like, nah. You're not going to sit here and waste my time. You feel me? Like, you genuinely took interest, not in the art, but the form of it. You feel me? And not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people sit there and be like, yeah, nah, that's dope. But how does it work?
Right.
Everybody sit there, it's dope. Give me the product.
Yeah.
Nah, you wanted to be on the assembly line with the shit. Let me see how it worked real quick.
You feel me?
That's different. Nobody does that. I could genuinely say I know mad graffiti artists and not a single one has ever, why'd you ever pick up a can? You did that literally within 5 minutes of me meeting you, dog, and I respect that. You feel me? Because same thing I asked you, yo, how you get here? You feel me at the pop-up? How
Yeah.
you get here? You was telling me about the clothes.
Yeah.
You and your boy. And I respected that. So, honestly,
That's all it's about, bro.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
You ask one right question that could set off a whole
Cascade.
Old domino effect.
And nah, I'm not even playing. We definitely got to have a part 2.
Yeah,
we
word.
have to. Yeah.
Yeah, and if anything, I'll try to bring some more writers, you feel me?
And
or-
I know you guys got here through Uber, so I'm down to pick you guys up, man.
Word,
Could have
yo.
just,
Word.
you feel me? We didn't know each other enough,
Yeah.
but you could always ask me. You got my number now. You feel
Yeah,
me?
definitely. I locked you in too.
Yeah.
But till then, thank you for coming to the break room.
Peace.
Yeah.